Hello everybody, it's Mr. Paul here from Charles Dickens Primary School. Now for the first 3 or 4 minutes of this video today, I'd like to speak with mums and dads and carers. Children can listen in as well, but specifically mums, dads, carers, I need your help. At the start of every phonics lesson, we look back at sounds that children have already learned. We practice sounds they already know. This is so that they really get stuck in their head. It takes a long time, a lot of practice for children to really get them. Now, this is Schofield and Sims Sound Phonics Phase 4. Pages 4 and 5. And on pages 4 and 5, we have all of the sounds that your child has been taught this year. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be amazing at all of these sounds yet. That's why we go back and practice at the start of each lesson. But what I need to know is which sounds do we need to practice the most? Which sounds should I be putting at the start of these videos that I'm making? And the way for me to find that out is for you to sit down with your child and to go through both pages here, and any sounds that they get wrong, or even that they're a bit slow with, or need a few goes at getting, could you circle them and then take a photo and email it to me? Then I will know which sounds to put at the start of the lessons. What I'm not doing is looking at the different children and judging them, comparing them to each other. I'm looking at the sounds here, because these videos are for 60 plus children. So what I'm really interested in is which sounds I need to teach or reteach. So please do not feel at all bad if they're getting quite a few of them wrong. That's absolutely fine. But just send it in to me. It's not for levelling your children, it's purely for teaching. Okay, now, just to quickly run through them, because some of these are very easy for us as adults to know, but some of them can be a bit surprising about the sound that they actually do make. So I'm just going to run through them really quickly, okay? This is for adults, so perhaps don't show your child this bit if we really want to get a good assessment. S, A, T, P, I, N, M, D, G, O, K, K, E, A, So not R, but H, B, F, U, J, V, V, W, X, Y, Z, Q. There we go. And here, ch, sh, th, and also th. So th like thing and th like the. A, E, I, O, U, and also So U like moon, like book. R, or, ow, oi, ear, air, your, and These are both So if you can send me a photo of those sounds that you feel your child is struggling with, or perhaps doesn't remember at all, that would really help me to tailor the videos to your children. Now, I can't promise that it's exactly going to fit your child's specific needs, because there are 60 children in reception, but it will, generally speaking, I think, be very helpful for these lessons. Okay, thank you for your help. Now let's start today's phonics lesson for real. So if your child's wandered off, go and get them back and we'll begin. Very good. You will need a pen or pencil and a piece of paper. Now we're going to look at the sound again today. I wonder if you can write it before I do. The letters N and G make the sound It's the letters N and G which make the sound like a strong man or strong woman lifting up a weight. Your turn to say it. 3, 2, 1. The letters and make the sound Brilliant. We can draw a little cloud around it just to make it look nice. There we go. And then, Wendy, we are going to sing our song, What Did the Teacher Have in His Bag? 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 Oh, what have I got in the bag today? Look. Who is this? Yeah, this is the king. It is the king. So, you're going to get a bonus point today if you can start with the word the. The. T. Can you write it before I do? H. What comes last is the letter E when we spell the word the. The, 2 finger spaces. Now king. King. Let's make that word long. King. Then we can hear all the sounds. King. K, I, ng. King. It's that first sound. K. Can you write it before I do? K. Next it's I. The letter I. And ng. Ng. Yeah. Letters N and G. Now, if you wrote the king, give yourself 2 ticks. If you did it before I did, give yourself 4 ticks. If you need to make any changes, you can do that now. Pause the video if you need more time. Now, let's see what's next in our bag. What did the teacher have in his bag? 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 I hope you're joining in. Well done if you are. Now, what's next in the bag, Wendy? Ooh, what have we got here? Bzzz. Yeah, it's a bee, And if we're not careful, a bee can sting, can't it? A bee can sting us. Sting. Now, the way to make sure a bee doesn't sting you is to stay calm. Don't go shouting or running around, otherwise the bee might sting you. If you stay calm, it will ignore you and fly by. Sting. Sting. We make it long to hear all the sounds. Sting. St-ing. Sting. Up it goes. Sting. St-ing. Sting. Can you write it before I do? Sting. Yes, the letters N and G. They make the sound. Shout it out. Sting. Brilliant. Now, pause the video if you need more time. 2 ticks if you wrote it before me. 1 tick if you got it right. If you made any mistakes, cross it out and make your corrections now. Pause the video if you need more time. What did the teacher have in his bag? 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 Whoops, nearly dropped my guitar. I love the way you're joining in with the sound. Last thing, thing has the sound at the end, is a ring. A ring. And what shape is that ring? What shape? Yeah, it is a triangle. Ring. Now let's take my pen. I'm going to draw a ring on here. It's a special triangle ring. There we go. Ring. Ring. Remember our trick? Make the word long. Make it last a long time. Then you can hear all of the different sounds. Ring. Ing. Ing. Ring. Can you write it before I do? Ready? Go. Well, Wendy, people can't really see if you put your head there, can they? They can't really see that, can they? Ring. Very good. Now, give yourself 2 ticks if you did it before I did. Give yourself a tick if you got it right. If you need to make any changes, do that now. And then we'll do our trick where I clap my hands and all of this disappears. Can you count with me? 3, 2, 1. Ah, what have we got here? Oh, we've got some letters written up here. Some letters. I can see we've got the letter F and the letter T. And the letter F here. The letter F makes the sound, doesn't it? Could you do that for me? The letter F makes the sound. The letter T makes the sound T. 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 Doesn't spell a word, does it? Actually, what we're going to do is make up a word so that this is the ending f and t. To make it a little bit easier, what we can do when we see f and t together is We can blend them together and remember that blend, because it's a useful blend to remember. Squeeze those together if we can to make Can you practice that? It's not it's how quick can you do it? Very, very good. We can blend them together. Now, what word can you think of that ends with ft? That's quite a hard one, isn't it? Can I give you one? I'll give you one to start with. Maybe you've got your own. I'm going to lift this pen. Lift. Ift. Ift. Lift. I lift weights. I lift a pen. Can you think of another word that ends with ft? If you can you write it for me? If you can't think of one, that's fine. You can use mine. Ft. Lift. And see how closely you can blend those two sounds at the end together. Now, pause the video if you need more time. Next, we have got the letter M. The letter M makes the sound mmm. Mmm. That's something really tasty in our tummy. Mmm. Next to it is the letter P. The letter P. And that makes the sound p. P. Yeah, p. So we've got p. P. Let's squeeze them together. Let's blend them together. We've got p. Let's make that quick. How quickly can you say them together? So another really useful blend to know. It can be in so many words. Let's see. I am going to do the word stamp, where I stamp my foot. Stamp. Stamp. St-a-mp. St-a-mp. Might even put them together like that. St-a-mp. Mp. St-a-mp. Can you say it with me? St-a-mp. It's two sounds, but I've squeezed them together. So first sound S, then T, then A, then mp. It's two sounds that I've squeezed together. Stamp. Can you think of another word that has mp in it or ends with mp? Can you write it down? If you can't think of one, then you can use mine. Pause the video if you need more time. Now, here we've got the letters N and D. N and D. Now the letter N makes the sound like an aeroplane. An aeroplane's engine makes the sound And the letter D makes the sound D. 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 Drums. D. We blend them together. D. D. Squeeze them together. Und. Not d, but und. Let's put that in a word now. I'm going to go for the word and. Wendy and I love teaching phonics. So and. and. Let's squeeze those two together. And. 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 Can you think of your own word? If you can't, you can definitely write mine. And. Excellent. Pause the video if you need more time. Now, here's the last one I want to show you today. The letters N and T. The letters N and T. Two sounds. The first sound, well, we've just done that, haven't we? It's n. The letter N makes the sound n. Make sure you do these with me. N. The letter T makes the sound t, t, like up here, t. So we've got t, t, t. Squeeze them together. Blend them together. Really fast. Excellent. Let's make a word. What word can I think of that ends with nt? I know. Nt. 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 But if we put n and t together, nt, ant, an ant. Ants crawl along the ground looking for food. Can you think of your own word that ends with nt? If you can't, you can definitely use mine. When you finish that, perhaps we can put a sentence together using one or two of these words. You should not stamp on ants. Or you could say, I lift weights and stamp my foot. Pause the video if you need more time to do that. Love to see your sentences, so take a photo of them and send them to me. The last thing for today is in your Schofield and Sims Sound Phonics Phase 4 book. We're going to turn to page 12. How do we find 12? It's a 1 and then a 2. 12. Now here, you're going to write some words, and they have some of the endings we've been using. Can you see this one? Ft, ft, or ft, g, I, ft. Gift, a gift. You're going to need to write each of these words in the boxes. So here we have a lamp, a hand, a pond, and a tent. Okay, so you might want to use the trick. You blend those sounds, those two end sounds together to help you read and to write. Now, that is all of your phonics for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!